There's so many amazing places to live in and around Grand Rapids. And today, we're going to spend a little time exploring Byron Center and Byron Township, an amazing place to live in our area. I'm Nick Belmore, and I'm a local realtor who specializes in helping buyers find the right home for them and in helping sellers make the move to the home that fits them best at this stage of their life. While Byron Center is an amazing place to live, we're taking a look at all the different cities around Grand Rapids. So if this one doesn't quite fit what you're looking for, check out our main channel because we have over 18 different city profiles in the works and on the way. So make sure you like and subscribe so that you're kept up to date as our new city profiles drop every single week. Okay, let's take a look at Byron Center. Byron Center is an amazing community with an average sale price in the past 12 months of $495,000. When we start to look at our distance measurements, we are just 19 minutes to downtown Grand Rapids, and we're only 41 minutes to get to the beach at Lake Michigan. And it's just another 18 minutes to get to Gerald Ford Airport. So again, Byron Center, close to virtually everything in a really easy community to navigate. When it comes to school ratings, Byron Center has an A rating and some of the most beautiful facilities out there. As someone who has been to the Byron Center sports facilities for a lot of different competition between our school and theirs, they have amazing fields. They have a ton of great space for the kids. Even the Performing Arts Center in Byron Center is a great place for kids to be. Let's take a look at neighborhood description. A lot of the homes in Byron Center have been built within the past 20 to 25 years, so many of them are fairly newer subdivisions, and we do see a little bit more square footage and a little bit larger lots in a lot of the subs here in Byron Center. These are just a few of the things that really help to make it a sought-after area here in West Michigan. When we start to look at grocery shopping, Byron Center is a little bit smaller community than some of our other ones, and it's heavily residential. So inside the community borderlines, we really only have one full-service grocery store, and that is the Family Fair for Byron Center, right downtown, right across from the school. Also though, in the downtown section, we do have Byron Center Meats, which is a full-service specialty meat market. It's not just open commercially, it's also open to the public. And there can be a ton of amazing deals had there. While it's not a full-service grocery store, it's definitely worth mentioning. Okay, let's look at some of the public amenities, and I'm going to start out with one of my favorite ones. I'm going to talk about the Kent District Library. Byron Center also has its own branch of the KDL. It is a beautiful location with access to all the great stuff that KDL really offers. Don't forget, when you are a part of the Kent District Library system, you don't just have access to the library in your city, but you have access to all of the Kent District libraries and all of the contents that they have. The other thing that I want to start to look at is some of the parks. Yes, Byron Center has a great park, not just one, but several great parks, and I'm going to highlight just a couple. Douglas Walker Park is one of them that I think is well worth checking out. Great place in the area. They have hiking trails in there. It's also a trailhead for the Kent Trail. So if you like walking, if you like biking, if you like getting kind of that long distance, Kent Trails is a great place to go. And of course, you can ride your bike. You can do a lot of these things without having to worry about traffic, danger, a lot of that stuff. Of course, it also has some of the basics. It does have hiking trails. It does have baseball diamond, all that kind of fun stuff too. The other one is Whistle Stop Park. Good sized park as well. This one also has baseball, basketball, a playground, and they do have dogs allowed at Whistle Stop Park. So if you're looking for a cool place to go with the family dog, get a little bit of exercise, run around and have some fun, Whistle Stop Park is a great place for it. Bicentennial Park is another one I want to mention. It has a lot of the same amenities when it comes to the trail and baseball, and I think they have a basketball court in that one as well. But the other thing that we have at Bicentennial Park is they actually have tennis courts and they have a skate park. So if you're into doing all the tricks, riding and grinding and all the things the kids do today, skate park is where it's at Bicentennial Park. Oh yeah, and it's absolutely free for you to be able to get in and use those facilities in there. The other thing that I just want to take a look at and just talk slightly about too with Byron Center is the farmers market. Byron Center, right on the edge of where we're looking at city versus farm country, and it has a great farmers market filled with just a ton of amazing things. Let's take a look at some of the things to do when it comes to Byron Center. And there's a lot of cool things in there. Obviously, Ironwood Golf Course is definitely one worth checking out. The GR Skate and Event Center is another thing. I've been to several birthday parties. It's a fun old-fashioned roller skate rink. So if you're into getting out and you're into skating around, whether it's roller skates, roller blades, of course, the music, the fun lights, all that stuff. Plus they have an arcade, little prize center, all that kind of stuff that's super fun for the kids to do. And of course they do birthday parties or private events for them as well. The other thing is the Grand Rapids Grand Prix. It's an indoor go-kart facility that allows the kids to just race around, tons of stuff to do in there. Super fun place to check out and go. The other thing is break room therapy. If you maybe have had enough, you're feeling a little bit stressed, you want to take your stress out on maybe some glass vases, maybe some dinner dishes, maybe some furniture, break room therapy is the place for you. They get you outfitted up in protective gear, you've got eye protection, and then there's a ton of different utensils you can use to simply smash stuff. Sounds like a fun place to me. The other thing I want to talk about is the Tanger Outlets. It's almost like an outdoor mall with tons of shopping, and it also has a couple of cool restaurants in there. The Tanger Outlets is a great place to spend an afternoon without a doubt. The other thing I want to bring up is the Woodchip Campground and RV Park. Cool little place locally, and if you have a recreational vehicle, it's a cool place to spend an evening or even a weekend, and they have a ton of fun stuff to do in there for kids. All the way from like the jumping and bouncing and of course the whole entire thing with playground equipment, and they do have a pool in there as well. Well worth checking out if you're into camping. I do believe they have a few rustic sites in there, just the same if you're still into tent camping. As I get too old to sleep on the floor, I'm more into the RVs, but a cool place to check out for the weekend. Let's take a quick look at some of the unique restaurants in Byron Center, Michigan. A couple of cool ones that we can take a look at, all the way from kind of takeout into some cool sit-down places. The first one is Simple Fish. If you're into sushi and if you're into poke or poke, not quite sure how I say that one, but if you're into basically healthy eating, it's a cool place on the border of Byron Center to definitely check out. The other one I would look at is the Great Greek. If you're into falafel, if you're into gyros, all that fun stuff, it's another fun and exciting place, a really unique place. Pete's Tavern, definitely another one to take a look at. And of course, Railside Bar and Grill are another one. Byron Center doesn't have a lot of restaurants, although you're typically within 10 to 15 minutes of a ton of entertainment, even in other cities in Byron Center. If you ended up getting some value out of this video, let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment and like and subscribe if you definitely found something new about Byron Center. And if you think I missed something, if there's something that should have been on this list and it wasn't, go ahead and leave that in the comments below as well. I would love to update these videos with the ideas from you guys just the same too. And if you're thinking about searching for your perfect home, go ahead and reach out to me. My information is in the description below, and I would love to help you through this process and help find the right home for you and your family.